Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here on a wet Wednesday, and today we're going to look at a very nice travel trailer bargain from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to review a 2016 Forest River Wildwood. This is a 27 RKSS, one of my personal favorite couples floor plans. That's a rear kitchen. And let's look around this real quick, guys, for the weather starts back raining again. Got one slide out. Total length is 33 feet 8 inches. Sorry about the generator in the background. Haven't ran it in a while. Thought I'd hook it up to this one for the video. And got everything turned on inside. This is a nice camper, guys. Looking around it, I don't see any obvious signs of damage or anything like that, where, you know, maybe somebody, you know, a lot of times people back these things into stuff or pylons or stuff like that. I don't see anything like that. Spare tire on the back. Got a power patio awning with a LED light strip. 6-gallon DSI water heater. It does have the power tongue jack and the power stabilizer jacks. So you've got the power options, that's for sure. So let's go inside before this rain kicks in. This camper weighs 6,580 pounds. So it is a great weight range for half-ton trucks. This is what I love about a rear kitchen, guys. Look how open and roomy this floor plan is. Let's be honest, this is where you spend the majority of your time when you're not outside anyway. Is the kitchen and living room area. And that's what I love about a rear kitchen, guys. It opens it up. Looks awesome. All right, let's look here in the back. And you've got, like I said, the rear kitchen. Another benefit of a rear kitchen, I like to cook a lot. And when you got people staying with you in the camper, you know, I don't like the kitchen in the middle because everybody's got to work their way around you. They're bumping into you, going back and forth in the camper. Not with this floor plan. Because this floor plan, the cook has got their own area. Nobody has a reason to be back here bumping into you or anything like that. You got solid surface countertops and a lot of food prep area. Plenty of plug-ins, plenty of lighting. It's all LED lighting too, of course. Surround sound stereo. Nice stainless steel appliances. Stainless steel RV two-way refrigerator freezer that runs off propane or electric. Looks like an 8 cubic foot. Microwave. And of course, beautiful kitchen. And guess what? It looks like it's been cooked in. Got plenty of storage. This is probably going to be your pantry. Nice deep storage, and I don't know how well you can see it. It's a little dark in there. Front and bottom. You've got some drawer space right here. Nice sink. And some overhead storage right here as well. So this should be more than adequate storage for a rear kitchen. And table booth is right here, so make your food, carry it 2 steps over to the table. And of course this booth is going to make a bed. I like the window treatments too. They actually got the curtains and the shades. Leather sleeper sofa. And I'm going to point out one thing, because I always point out good and bad, because as nice as this unit is, it's still a used one. So little bit of fading on the top, probably coming in from the window. And I'm going to have my interior repair guy see if he can make that look a little better. And he might be able to see it on film, I don't know. That's the only thing. I mean, the rest of the couch looks awesome. And really, that's the only bad part I've seen in the entire camper. We did just install a new TV, 32-inch TV in it. Got a built-in DVD player, and of course, it's all hooked up to your surround sound. You've got 2 recliners, matching recliners. I love that big window right there too. And you can flip those recliners around, look out the window if you want to while you drink your coffee in the morning. Have a nice view besides right next to another camper. Got a nice wide hallway right here going to the front bedroom, and we'll look at the bathroom first. And bathroom, you got a nice stand-up shower with a skylight. Stickers still look good, so that's a sign that they haven't taken many showers in it, which means less use. The fact that it's not it hasn't started being bleached yellow from the sun coming through the skylight. Means this thing's been kept under cover when not in use. And of course, you got your vanity area, RV toilet, plenty of leg room, vent fan. You've got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, which is going to do a fantastic job keeping this thing comfortable in the summertime. And then you got the front bedroom here with a queen island bed. You got closet space, storage underneath the bed, windows. Of course, that's your emergency exit. Place for a TV. Now we can put you one up there for a couple $100 if you want us to. Depends on it. I know some people like TV in the bedroom, some don't. So why pay for something that some of you may not use? And it's not bad, guys. Got a dirty clothes chute that you can put a basket under it and it'll go to the outside compartment bay. Starting to rain too. Again. At least it wasn't as bad as my last video. I got soaked on that one. But yeah, guys, this is nice. You know, for under $20,000, this thing is going to sell quickly. You know, financing's available with approved credit. Nationwide delivery's available. So, you know, if you're in the market for a rear kitchen travel trailer, can't buy them new right now. Forget that. But this is a good price for a used one, guys. It really is a good low price for a used one. 2016 Wildwood, 27 RKSS. Like I said, overall length is 33 feet 8 inches. In very nice condition all the way around. I mean, the floors, not a lot of carpet in it. In fact, the only carpet I see is in the slide out. So you got mostly linoleum floors, so it's easy to keep clean. A lot of space, under 6,600 pounds. So this is in range for the majority. I'm not gonna say all half tons because I don't believe in the term half ton towable, because you know, half tons have such a broad range of what they can tow. Some of the older half tons can only tow 4,000 pounds. Some of the newer ones can tow 12,000 pounds. Everywhere in between. So I don't like to use the term half ton towable. But at a dry weight of under 6,600 pounds, this one's in range for the majority of half-ton trucks. And guys, if you don't know what your truck can tow, I've made it real, or a full-size SUV can tow, I've made it really easy to check. Go to the video description below, and there's a link to my free interactive tow guide, so you can type in your vehicle's particulars. It will tell you what weight you can tow, and then you can push another button on the lower right hand corner that says show me RVs I can tow, and it will show you everything on my website I have available that you can tow with your vehicle. And it also doesn't just go by the dry weight. It has a formula to account for food, water, luggage, propane, etc. So it's a more accurate representation than going by the 6580 dry weight. And of course that's free, and even if you don't buy one from us, that's handy information to have, guys. And of course you always want to verify that information with your tow vehicle's dealer. Deemed reliable but not guaranteed, and so far it's been batting 100, but there's always a first time for everything. But anyway, guys, 18.9, this thing will probably be gone in a week or less. If you're interested, pick up the phone, give us a call right now, 706-965-7929. Come and look at it. You know, it's open. Let us know you're coming. You know, we don't mind plugging it into power or putting a jump box, turn some lights on or whatever. But this is a nice unit. It's priced to sell quickly. Financing available with approved credit, down payment if you've got interest in that. Pick up the phone. Call my salespeople for the most up-to-date information on RV financing. 706-965-7929. Also, guys, we have nationwide delivery available. And if that's something you're interested in getting a quote on, again, pick up the phone. Call 706-965-7929. And you can see the roof. I mean, there's no water stains or soft spots or odors, or there's no smoke or pet odors. There's no mildew odors, nothing, none of that nonsense, guys. This is a nice, well cared for camper. In fact, honestly, the only way you're going to get one any nicer is to go buy a brand new one. And right now, new is just about sold out everywhere. In fact, people are already taking orders for 2022s, and it's going to be months and months and months down the road if you did order one today before you get one. But here it is, guys. And it's going to save you a lot of money. And most importantly, it's going to save you a lot of money over a new one, guys, because new prices are shooting up, and up because of supply and demand. Not only that, but when you buy a new RV, guys, they're going to charge you fees. They're going to charge you, make you go through their finance department, marking the interest rate up. They're going to take a camper. Let's just use the numbers on this one, for example, $18,900. They're going to tell you, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, to buy it for the advertised price. You can't pay cash. If you pay cash, that's another $2,500, $3,000, because the bank is supposedly kicking in a rebate to get your price down to $18,900. Of course, they say that because they don't make money when you pay cash. That's right, guys. Dealers want more for cash sales than they do for finance sales. You would think it'd be the opposite. But the reason why they do that is because they make thousands and thousands of dollars in profit when you finance an RV through a dealership's finance department. Even though they're not a bank and they're going through banks, they're the one dealing directly with the bank, not you. You have no idea what that bank is, what kind of call you're getting from that bank as far as interest rate and payment when you send a credit app in, but the dealer does. The dealer, what they do, and this is mostly corporate RV dealers, franchise RV dealers that do this. What they do is they'll get you approved at a certain rate, say at 5.99%. All right. You don't know that. That's between the bank and the finance company, even though it concerns your credit and your deal. Well, the bank lets the dealer do whatever they want as long as they get their 5.99%. So what the dealer does is they'll sit you down and say, we got you approved. The interest rate is 6.99 or 7.99 or 7.5 or whatever they think that you will pay. That's what they're going to charge you. And they'll come up with this crazy story about, hey, you can always refinance it later, or you can, you can take the rebate the bank's giving you to offset the interest, the extra interest cost, which is a lie because there is no rebate. That's just a way for them to advertise a lower price but make more money when they sell it on what they call the back end, which is the financing and all that. Then they're going to tell you, well, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, buy this camper for $18,900. You got to buy a 5-year extended warranty, and the warranty company kicks in a supposed rebate, which they don't, to get the price down to $18,900. So you're buying a warranty for 4 or 5 times over dealer cost. The dealer gets to keep the profit. Same way with the interest rate, guys. Dealer keeps the profit on the higher interest rate, and the bank gets about 25% of it. Dealer gets about 75%. And of that, the finance manager gets about half of that. So the finance manager is getting paid to rip you off. The more money they get from you, the more they rip you off, the more money they make in commission. But same way with the warranty. They got that marked up 4 or 5 times over what you can buy a warranty for yourself for cash after you do the RV deal. And then they're adding it to your loan balance and then making the higher interest rate, making money off the higher interest rate. It's a double whammy for the dealer, guys. That's how so many people go in on a camper advertised, say, for $18,900. Even though this unit new is, you're going to spend 25, 26, 27 grand if you can find one. But what they're telling you, but by the time you leave there, that $18,900 camper, you owe well over $30,000 on it. And that's how they get you, guys. It ain't the price you pay for the camper, it's how much you owe on it the day after you sign the loan papers. And of course, what you paid down payment. You add all that together, that's what you actually paid for the camper, not what was on the windshield or the window. And not only that, but they charge you dock fees, prep fees, happy camper fees, freight fees, clean toilet fee, or whatever they want to call it. It's all the same, guys. It's all 100, and all those fees are 100% dealer profit, by the way. 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new camper. Guys, we've been doing this for 53 years. Our prices, that's the price you pay plus applicable sales tax. And if you're paying cash, you're coming from out of state, $18,900 is the price. You get benefits for that $18,900 price you do not get from other dealers spending thousands of dollars more. And that benefits include a 4-page inspection process that we perform on all eligible used RVs such as this one. Guys, I'll put a link in the video description below. It's the most thorough in the industry. It actually rivals what the inspection process, the PDI process for a brand new camper is. And this is a used one, a 5-year-old used one. It includes us going through that inspection process, which is performed after purchase. If you want to know the current lead time for a travel trailer checkout, which isn't long, ask your salesperson for an estimate. Once this unit's been checked out by my RV technicians, a cleaning crew cleans it inside and out. A manager does a final walkthrough, signs off on it. We lock it up. Because guys, you got to realize we have hundreds of customers a week that visit us. And they tromp through these things because we're the only dealership around that lets you look unescorted without a salesperson, without going through a sales office. So we get a lot of combination of lookers, dreamers, buyers, or people who are far off from buying, and everybody's welcome here, guys. You don't hear that from the big dealers. They only want people who are ready to buy that day to come visit them. But guys, we want everybody to come here. It's like a free RV show 6 days a week, but it's all used. But anyway, we lock it up, keep everybody out of it, call you to let you know it's ready, and to set an appointment for you to pick up your new to you Wildwood. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, or my walkthrough expert, Preston, will go through this camper with you, show you how to operate everything. You record them with your phone or camera if you wish to. Answer any questions you have, show you how to operate everything, show you everything on our 4-page list. Works perfectly. And like it's supposed to. Once that's done, we'll sign you a few pieces of paper. We'll help you hook up, and away you go. If you need help with safety equipment such as weight distribution bars, recommendations, or getting the stuff, weight distribution bars, sway bars, brake controllers, stuff like that, ask your salesperson. Tell them what you're towing with, what your tow capacity is, and he'll make recommendations on the safety equipment that you need to safely tow this camper. Now, everybody's got to have a brake controller. As a matter of fact, if you're going to buy a towable RV, go ahead and before you even start RV shopping, find a U-Haul or a truck place, does trucks accessories or hitch accessories or whatever, and have them put you a new brake controller in, and make sure you've got a proper plug for an RV, which is a 7-way blade style round plug on the back of your truck. That way you can go ahead and got that out of the way, whether you buy from us or anybody else. That's something you're going to need. In fact, it's a law that you got to have a brake controller in all 50 states when you're towing a camper. And go ahead and do that. But and guys, if you need any of that stuff too, like the weight distribution hitch, sway control, we sell that stuff. We put it on for you for half price of what a lot of other dealers charge for the same thing, or up to half off. I think Rip Off World charges $1,200 for a weight distribution, sway control, and installation. We charge $600 for the exact same brand, make, and model put in, installed, and everything. So, I mean, guys, we save you money left and right. You know, we make our money on the front end, which is the initial price. Everything else, like if you want a distribution hitch, sway control, and put in, we charge you cost on that. If you want this thing delivered somewhere, we just charge you whatever it costs us to do that. As a matter of fact, if we deliver within 100 miles one way, it's free. But you do have to come here for your walkthrough, though. My drivers don't do walkthroughs. They're just drivers. They're not RV techs. They're not trained to do walkthroughs, besides maybe putting a slide out for you. That's about the extent of what they can do. But anyway, guys, so $18,900, you get the inspection, you get the demo, you get a 90-day. This is something else we do that nobody else does. We buy you, on your behalf, we purchase you a 90-day Easy Care Nationwide Limited Warranty. You can extend that very affordably if you wish to. Ask your salesperson or finance manager for a quote. But you do get the 90-day included for the $18,900 price. It's just our way of giving you peace of mind. It costs us a few $100s a unit, but it's our way of giving you a peace of mind for something you probably won't use, but you know that you got 90 days to use it. If there's any problem with it, you've got a warranty to cover it. And it's actually a very, very good warranty package too, I gotta admit. But anyway, that's through Easy Care, which is one of the nation's largest and most well-known RV service contract warranty companies. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Financing's available with approved credit and down payment. Again, if you got a question about that, pick up the phone, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Call before coming to look. You probably, if you're coming a long distance, you probably want to consider leaving a deposit on it. I've got a fairly good selection of used travel trailers. I know they're extremely hard to find. They're selling very, very quickly, but I do have a few out here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification. Rain's coming down. I don't know about y'all, but something about being in a camper in the rain, it's just very soothing to me. I don't know what it is. Like, I could literally lay back on one of those recliners and probably go to sleep in this rain. But guys, that's just me. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate each and every one of my 27,000 plus subscribers. And please subscribe, tell your friends about me, share this video on social media. You're welcome to comment, smash me a thumbs up. The more interaction you give me, the more YouTube shares my videos, and more it helps our business overall. We're family owned and operated for 3 generations in 53 years, guys. Since 1968, we've been selling RVs. We've been selling RVs longer than most modern RV manufacturers have been in business. Of course, you know, so many things have changed since 1968. It's crazy, but we're still here. We have it. Thank you for watching my video, guys. If you got any questions at all, feel free to give us a shout, 706-965-7929. You can email, but it's always better to call for faster response. sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll put a link below in the video description to our website travel trailer page as well, so you can see all of our current inventory of used travel trailers. Well, guys, I'm gonna button it up, and hopefully this rain will let up where I won't get soaked too bad. But thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.